Alright, fuck it, let's do it. Alright,
Well, I
three.
guess we could do with introductions. I'm Zombie
Alright.
Warfare.
Hold on, wait.
And no, we've already started. We've already started. We're not going back.
Alright, fucking, alright, restart. Ready? Let's say hi to everyone.
I don't want to restart.
Alright, ready? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Eli2cr4zy, your favorite dancer, singer, rapper, break dancer, performer. And introduce yourself, my boy.
Yeah, this is Zombie Warfare. It's the first time y'all also heard my voice. We're gonna start a new series on the channel.
Hold on, wait. It cut out.
We just gotta continue to talk.
Alright, my bad. Alright. Do you want to start off? Do you want to start off like saying, "Hey, your name's Zombie Warfare"? Or do you want me to start off?
I just
Hey,
want
I'm
to
Eli2cr4zy.
start talking, bro. I just want to talk.
Alright. Let's get the intro out of the way. Let's get the intro. Let's get the intro. No, we're going into intro. We're going into intro.
Bro.
Bro, we need to introduce ourselves.
I'm getting over it.
Alright, fuck it. Alright, this is the last time. If we fail it, we're just going on. Alright, you start off. This is the introduction, final one. Take one. Go.
Well, guys, this is the first time that y'all have ever heard my voice. This is Zombie Warfare here. And
Hell yeah.
I'm here today with my good friend, Eli2cr4zy. Let him tell a little bit about himself.
Alright, what's up, y'all? My name is Eli2cr4zy. Y'all probably know me as Eternal Blaze, because back then during lockdown, I used to speedrun this game a lot with, like, Escape Shot. We still hold the world record to this day on Terra Maledicto, which nobody runs that piece of crap. But I did hold a world record on Zombie. I'm saying your name, bro. Hold on. I did hold a record on Frozen Dawn with my boy Arceus1426, who now goes by Gage Gaming. But now someone beat it. But still, I'm a former world record on that one. But y'all probably remember me as Eternal Blaze. But now I'm Eli2cr4zy. I'm getting into the dance scene. You know, that's a little bit thing about my private life. I'm actually a dancer, performer. Been a part of a few Michael Jackson tribute shows. But I'm gonna try to get back in the zombies thing, and I'm with my boy Zombie Warfare, and we're gonna try to see where this thing takes us. So I'm gonna stop yapping, and we'll get into it.
Well, I mean, like, pretty much we're just going to be yapping, so...
Yeah.
You can just...
Well.
But I guess the first question we'll go on here with is, when did you start playing zombies?
Well, that is an interesting question. So when did I start getting into zombies? So honestly, I started off as a pretty casual player. I was in elementary school, you know. I was a little kid. This is crazy thing about, because the nostalgic, you know. My bad if I'm stuttering or mumbling or not. But all right, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna get into it. So my first ever, I'm gonna go into my first ever Call of Duty game, right? So my stepbrother actually put me on the Call of Duty Ghost, and I was like 6 years old, I think, 7. I'm not sure. I'm 17 now, but what is it? I'm a youngin', man. I'm a little dude. But what is it? My boy got me into Call of Duty Ghost, and I loved that game. I remember he introduced me to multiplayer Extinction, but when I got the game to myself, started playing the campaign, that was one of the best campaigns. And I know this is a zombies video, but I'm saying that was one of the best campaigns Call of Duty's ever made. I don't care what any of y'all say. But Extinction is where it started, I think, for me. And then my mom got me a PS3. Actually, no, my first console was an Xbox 360, right? And that's when I started playing the Modern Warfare series, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. Those are pretty good. And then my friends put me on the zombies, which was Black Ops 1. And I'm going to be honest, I kept dying round 5s, round 6, round 7, any low number you can think of. I kept dying, but I enjoyed it. And just thinking about it now, how much I improved from then to now is really crazy to me. And, but, yeah, so I was a pretty little dude when I started. How about you, Zombie Warfare?
Bro, I remember back in the day beating World at War campaign and then knocked their coat and loading up. I was 10 years old at the time.
Man.
I fucking remember me and my friend, we stayed up all night long until 5 a.m.
That's amazing,
playing that game. And we both had the same nightmare that night.
Well, what was his nightmare? I want to get into it. What's his nightmare about, bro?
We were locked in, knocked air toting.
And y'all were 10?
That was
Y'all were
just
10 or 11, 12?
Yeah,
Bro.
we were 10, and
No, bro.
literally we both had the same nightmare, and then we woke up, we talked about it, and was like, "That's fucking crazy," and fucking played the game again all day.
Bro, that's crazy. I remember being little and like I'd be playing like Transit. My favorite map back then, I don't know why, but when I was little, my favorite map was the farm map, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, that map was scary, bro. For me personally, cause I'd be I remember there was there was the 2-hit down system, and I remember I'd be playing. I'd turn around, there's a freaking zombie just jumping you, just die out of nowhere. It's like, bro, where did you come from? Like you just spawn out of nowhere. But bro, that's what I like about the old zombie games. It's just it feels like it has a horror aspect to it, but now I just feel like it doesn't have that
Oh
same
no,
feeling as it did back then. Because back then, like
I.
you'd shit twice and die, but now it's just like, man, now it's
When's the
just it
last time
doesn't.
that you honestly got jump scared in zombies?
Okay,
Like, think
so
about it. When
think
was the
about it.
last time
Right.
you was playing and you was like, "Oh fuck"?
Okay, so this was I think I was in what grade was I in, bro? This is when I got my so W mom actually. So she got me my PS4, and this is the same year that World War II came out. And I remember playing World War II
Okay,
prologue, the
well,
prologue.
duh, of course it was World War Two.
World War II, bro. I'm telling you. And you remember that there was like the little prologue and like those the little like
Crossing
cutscene. It felt like a
rounds.
campaign mission, and I loved that prologue. I'm not gonna lie, I played that many times. But anyway, I'm gonna get back into it. So there was the part where like you're calling out the train. It's like, oh shit, what happened here? And then you get the shovel, right? And then the zombie pops out of nowhere. It scares the shit out of you. The first time I played that, I promise you, bro, I was screaming so loud the neighbor's house would have fell over, bro. I swear to God. And I'm telling you, bro, World War II is probably the last one that felt scary. Like that prologue
No,
scared
it
me to death.
100% was.
It really did,
That
bro.
was
And
honestly probably like the most creepiest one we've had
of
since
all,
World
and
at War.
yeah, and that's when they
Now,
also
World at
introduced.
War for me is still number one, but
I want to say
that's
that,
different.
but it is a good one for sure. But in World War II, they also introduced the armor system, right? Or was it? No, it was World War II that introduced the armor
Yeah,
system,
it was.
and
Yeah, it was World War Two.
and that was just a big change. But World
I
War
hated
II for
that.
sure, man. But World War II for sure, that was a scary game. How about you? What was the last time you were jump scared?
No, I mean it was probably that. Whenever I think back on it, because like
Mm.
BO4, there's like no jump scares. I mean, there's jump scare Easter eggs, but
No, right.
you're doing something, expecting something at that moment. Like
That just reminds me. So you remember the classified Easter egg? When you
150.
go down to the no, not 150. It's in the pack punch room. It's where freaking what's the moon site called? Where do you spawn on that moon? It's also unclassified. I keep
Area,
forgetting about that. Area 51
like
unclassified. There's an Easter egg where if you use a sniper and you aim at that one house, it's
yeah,
the last gen Richtofen that jump scares you. That was the funniest shit ever, bro. But like that was pretty good, but pretty funny Easter egg,
all right.
right?
I think we've done pretty good on our first question so far. By
All
the
right.
way, you can just throw f bombs. You can fire them motherfuckers away at will now. So I don't want you to be
All right.
afraid of that. This is a fucking cussing podcast here.
Hell yeah. But all right.
Our
Anyways,
second
so
question here
hold on. Do you want me to
is
ask it?
what
Wait,
is
wait,
your?
wait. Hold
I
on.
mean,
This is
yeah.
the
So
cut, cut,
you
cut,
can
cut,
ask
cut.
it.
So, cause I know you said you want to like go first this time. So how about I ask it or whatever, and then it makes sense because you would. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah, that's fine.
All right. So is it question 2 on the thing you sent me?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And I really
all
don't
right.
know, man. I've been thinking hardcore about this question,
All right.
and I
Well,
still
you
don't
better
know.
have an answer because I'm gonna ask you. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Or two. All right. All right, now we have another question coming up. This is for Zombie of Warfare. What is your favorite zombies map, game, and map? And why?
Fuck, man. I mean, honestly, probably, obviously, BO3,
Mm,
but it always boils down to like how I'm feeling that day on which one is my favorite map.
mm.
It's always a toss up between Dries and Draka,
Mm-hmm.
Rod Crovey. And then Shadows of Evil is always thrown in there. The only thing that holds that back is you gotta have 4 people to actually get the, like,
Bro.
cutscene achievement.
That
Probably Dries and
just
Draka. Probably
Dries and
Draka
Draka.
today.
Man. Alright,
Just
so
today, like, yeah. But Garrod Crovey, though, Garrod Crovey is right there, man. Like,
man.
that's right there. You're fucking flying on dragons. You get over here. You can get helmets. You can get wings to where you're like you can just continue to ride the dragon and you're immune to fire. And
Right. Man.
there's just so many little things there that I wish they capitalized more on in different games.
No, right,
But
bro.
what about you, Eli2cr4zy?
Alright, well, I'm gonna be honest, I might have to agree with you on that one, because I'm gonna be honest, my favorite game, zombies game of all time, for Call of Duty, obviously, is Infinite Warfare. Now, let me get into it. That does have my favorite map
Ah,
on it, though.
fuck, dude.
But,
I forgot all about Spaceland. What am I thinking over
wait,
here?
alright,
It's
do you want
fucking
to restart?
Spaceland.
Do you want to restart?
It's fucking Spaceland. What am I saying? I'm gonna keep that one in there. We gotta keep that in. That's one of them moments that's so funny. Wow, I just felt so stupid whenever you said Infinite Warfare. Like,
That's gonna be funny, so this is cut, by the way, but, because you're gonna have the music and the shit in the background, right? So what if
we're just gonna like wing this, man. We're
oh
gonna
yeah.
figure it out later.
What if there's like a record scratch? What if there's like a record scratch and it's on the part where it's like, oh shit, I forgot to face. That'd be funny. Like you ever have like that vibey music in the background and you record scratch, oh shit, I forgot to face.
I'll definitely edit something funny in there because that is like I can see that being a very funny moment. God, I can't believe I forgot about IW zombies.
Man.
Yeah, it's 100% Spaceland. That's my favorite map.
Oh yeah, alright. Back at it.
Favorite
So
Easter egg though. Dries and Draco.
amen, brother.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Alright, so thank you, Zombie Warfare, for that little interlude there of talking about how much you glaze Baseland. But no, that is a good map though, for real. But what was I at? So back at it. So I was talking about Infinite Warfare, the best zombies game. Now hear me out. Spaceland, one of the best maps in Call of Duty history. I don't care what anybody says. My boy Zombie Warfare was right.
I think it
One
is.
one of the best zombies.
My bad.
You're good, bro. Keep it. It's a peak. But Spaceland, bro. I'm telling you, that map, bro. As soon as you load in, that feeling of being in a theme park. Think about it. What other game in Call of Duty history have you spawned in a freaking theme park, bro? Think about that. No game, unless it's custom zombies.
Your DJ. The Hoff is your DJ too.
The Hoff.
And that motherfucker will fight along beside you and revive you.
And also, you also had Raven the Redwoods. The one dude. Wasn't he in Grown Ups?
Kevin, you got Kevin Smith. No,
Wasn't he in Grown Ups?
I don't think Kevin Smith is. You're thinking of Kevin James.
No, but.
And then you got Almira in Shaolin Shuffle. And honestly, Shaolin Shuffle is.
Sorry, my bad.
Like, honestly, this might get a lot of hate, but I think Shaolin Shuffle's map is one of, like, the coolest fucking maps.
It's a very interesting map for sure. The Easter egg and everything is amazing. Like, the more, like, everything everything, bro.
But if we're just talking about the map is beautiful, the map is awesome.
The Rat King boss, too, bro. Think about the Rat King boss, bro. The Rat King
The
boss.
Easter egg, honestly, is not too bad. Like, I would rather have a challenge shuffle type of Easter egg than a tune type of Easter egg.
I agree with you. Or anything like Vanguard, because Vanguard was horrible. We don't want anything to do with that again.
I think Vanguard is. We could just pretend that never existed.
No, bro, it never did. That ruined everything for zombies. For then, but it came back in clutch for Black Ops 6. But anyways, so what was I saying? So director's cut, you beat all the maps, right? Or Infinite Warfare, sorry, my bad. You beat all the maps, you get a thing called director's cut. 25k points per Alcoholic, everything, you're set. And also, if you beat him again in director's cut, you get an exclusive boss fight to you, the Mephistopheles. I've never beat it yet. Actually, I did. Shout out to the YAPPIN because he's the one that carried me out the whole Easter eggs. I've never beat him without director's cut. I'm a noob, but I don't know if that's a term anymore. Anyways, but shout out to YAPPIN. He's
term. Then I'm an old ass man.
But that is a term. What am I thinking? But anyways, that is an amazing game. But my favorite map of all time, probably Horizon Jack. Because look, you got the bows, you got everything. You got the
map, or are you talking about Easter egg?
Okay, I don't know what my favorite map is, bro. Like, I'm always, like, thinking about it. My favorite Easter egg of all time, definitely Horizon Jack, bro. Because you get the bows.
Map to just load in and just kill zombies. And you're just happy to be in that world.
Oh God. Probably
Spacing.
Alright, no
That's where I like draw the line.
Screw it, I'm going Spaceland as well, bro. Spaceland, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go with you, Spaceland, because Spaceland, bro, it's a fun time, bro. But Horizon Jack though, the Easter egg, best, no Easter egg can beat it. You got the rocket ending, you got Dempsey flying out the sky. No Easter egg is gonna be like that, I don't think, ever again. That Easter egg was its peak at its finest, and that is what I
don't
think
we're ever
getting a BO3
gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get an Infinite Warfare again.
No, I don't think we are either, and I don't think we're gonna get a direct cut system either. Like, I really just think it's
okay. So I guess this is a good leeway into like the next topic. Today's zombies. How do you feel about today's zombies? Because we obviously love old zombies. We love Infinite Warfare. We love BO3, but we still love today's zombies. But there's obviously a big difference.
I do want to add something to that. So my mom actually made me some food. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm sorry, bro. Conversation, but you can have a good Easter egg without no cutscene. Just make sure it's not lackluster of just horrible ghetto steps that don't make any sense to the story. I don't care if there's no cutscene. Give me a good Easter egg with good steps that's fun and something that's memorable. That's all in a good boss fight. That's it. Not something like Archon. Not something like Vanguard or whatever. Something with a good boss fight and steps, I think, makes a good Easter egg. But you can agree with me on that, though, right?
Yeah, that's actually a really good point, because you made me start thinking about what Easter eggs.
Because Ascension didn't have a cutscene, and that was a good Easter egg.
That was the first, too.
That was the first one, yeah. Also, would you count Shadows of Evil solo, or no? Nah, we're not going to count that one, I want to say.
I mean, you technically can't, I guess, because you don't get the, like, I still don't have the super Easter egg for BO3.
No, right.
Because I don't have 4 people to get the cutscene.
No, right, yeah. It's stupid. Like, but you don't need that. But think about it, back to Spaceland. There's 2 endings on there. You have one with the regular characters, the whole squad. You beat that, you beat all the Easter eggs through, and then you come back as Willard Wyler. I think that's how you beat Mephistopheles, I think. But you come back as Willard Wyler. You do the whole Easter egg again, and you get a whole outro to the IW universe, which leaves you on a big cliffhanger. We don't even know what happens next. That pisses me off every time. I want to know what happens, but I don't think we'll ever get a Infinite Warfare 2. I think it's just supposed to be just left in the books, and that's sad.
Touch on real fast.
Yeah.
The all-star casting Seth
Yes,
Green
bro.
as Poindexter.
Man.
That is my favorite character outside of Primus.
You said who?
Poindexter.
That's the dude with the glasses, right?
Yes, that's Seth Green.
Man.
Like,
That's a
that
good.
motherfucker. I can't believe that they got him. David, like, I can't believe the lineup that they got just for zombies, bro. They got David Hasselhoff. All right, I don't know who Kevin James is, but he's another celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got Pam Grier. I don't know her actress, but I know she's too.
Yeah.
And then they got like the 1950s Attack of the Radioactive Thing, Elvira. You know, like that was an actual TV show. That was a TV show back in the day.
Hell yeah,
Like,
bro.
so they paid for that. Like, they paid for a lot of shit when you think about it.
Yeah. All right, but let's be honest. Beast from Beyond, what is it called? Beast from Beyond. Yeah, Beast from Beyond. That map's good.
Well, okay,
It's
the map,
good,
I think
mid.
is good, but the quality of the map and then the Easter egg I don't like. But we're talking about the map is cool. It's on a planet. Like,
yeah, but when you go, I'm not a big fan of that whole map. But when you go outside, they could have done so much, like seeing Earth and seeing. Wait, was it the moon or the Earth? You seen? I forgot.
bro, whenever you play that campaign and you go on all them planets, why couldn't they easily just put you on one of those planets?
Man.
Like, that's what I always think about. Like, you guys chose a weird route to end your game. Like, you went completely off the rails. You went from the 90s, was it? No, it was 1980s?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. 1970s.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, like, we went from the 80s, we went up a decade, and then we went back 2 decades to the 70s, and then we went back 2 more decades to the 50s, and then we jumped like over 100-some years to the future.
Oh, right.
Like,
it's like I can kind of get going back and forth because you're casting different movies, but I didn't really feel the same movie aspect in Beast from Beyond. I didn't feel that same aspects from any of the other 4 maps. Or from Beast from Beyond. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, I didn't feel that same thing from the other 4 maps.
Yeah. I guess this could be like a kind of nice little leeway into today's zombies.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? And because me and you obviously are very passionate about IW zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we try to play that game.
Alright, so something we do need to go over is the servers. I feel like that's something the community needs to talk about.
Alright. Do you want to talk about the servers, or do you want to talk about, like, the story comparing to IW? Because I feel like we got a good leeway right there.
Okay.
What do you feel like
dude,
we should do?
I feel like we gotta chill, bro. Because did I talk about the second ending cutscene on? Oh yeah, I did. I'm tripping.
Or do you not want to move past IW yet? Because I can sit here and talk about IW zombies for an hour.
Man.
Like, I can.
This is hard. This is our first. We ain't even got a video out yet.
But no, like this. But we need material, and we got good material right now. Like,
oh yes, sir.
We're keeping the ball rolling.
Oh yeah. What are you feeling? This is your channel.
I mean, honestly, like, I kind of want to compare IW to the fucking Neo 6 because you got IW, which is one of the worst received zombies games, especially at like. Well, okay, maybe not zombies game, but entire game period. Like,
underrated.
It is the most disliked video on YouTube, and is the reason why YouTube doesn't have a dislike button.
Wait, what's the most disliked video? The trailer?
The trailer for Infinite Warfare. That is the most disliked video on YouTube to like comparison, like, ever.
I thought it was like the Jake Paul video.
I mean, maybe something past it now, but since 2017, or 2016, it was 2016 when that came out. So for like 8 years, bro, that shit was like or maybe not 8, but for a long time, that shit was the most disliked video on YouTube.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never disliked any videos on YouTube. Like, if I didn't like it, I just moved on. I never really disliked anything.
I remember disliking that video because everybody as a whole, as like a community, wanted to go back boots on the ground. And you know what we got? Call of Duty in space. So as soon as everybody seen that one jetpack, we hit that dislike button. But let's get your impressions on BO6. How do you feel of the base maps Terminus and Liberty Falls?
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Wise and map layout wise.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now.
Replayability. Okay, those are my
I'm gonna say this right now. Best map in the game so far. This is for every map that's out right now. Tomb, whatever. This is recorded on Tomb, by the way. But best map in the game so far. I don't care what you say. Liberty Falls is the best map in the game right now. Replayability. Everything about that map. I can't really think of anything to say, but Liberty Falls, I feel like this has everything. Thank you for covering me up. But Terminus, I feel like that map, I thought was very good for like the style and everything, because if you think about it, like, we've never really gotten a prison map in a long time. Yeah, you can count Blood of the Dead, really. You can count Blood of the Dead, but it's just a reskin. It's just a reskin of Mob of the Dead, and we haven't got a new one ever since. Yeah, you could count BO4, but it's not that. Terminus, however, though, like, they came back with that, and you can go on a boat and travel out of the island to go to the mini islands around the map, and I actually really like that. The thing I'm not really a big fan of, though, is the running. There's too much going on. It's overstimulating, I think, to the brain. And
yeah.
I feel like just going from just getting off turning on Pack-a-Punch, going on a boat to the other island, I think it's fire, but there's this. I feel like it's just. I don't know why. It's just overstimulating sometimes. Like, it's just. It's very good. I think it's really fun, but I just don't feel like doing that over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like, Outbreak, that was very open. There was a lot of things to do, but it wasn't the same as Terminus, because Outbreak, that was its own game mode. It was meant to be, you have to go to point A to point B. That was meant for that, but a round-based game, it didn't feel like it had that same, like, feeling as Outbreak, and I feel like that is a reason why I don't think it has a lot of replayability, but it is a good map. Do you want to go into the Tomb and Citadel, or actually no? Let me get your, my bad, bro. Let me get your opinions on Terminus and Liberty Falls.
I kind of want to respond to like what you were saying there. Like, my biggest problem, I think, with Terminus. Like, don't get me wrong here. Terminus is a good map. It's cool Easter egg. Like, it is. It's like I like it.
Very good Easter egg. One of the best ones we had in a while too.
The biggest problem I had whenever I first was playing it, the first couple days of release, and the first, honestly, maybe week, was a lot of it you're on a boat, okay? There was a lot of boat problems.
Oh, 100%, bro.
The Kraken, for example, could just catch you.
Oh, instantly.
In the beginning, he could just catch you, and I remember, you know, Teray, he would get mad at me, bro. Like, you don't ride in boats with me anymore on that map because of that shit. Like, man. And then you would go to the canister step, like where you would go into the broken ship, and you crawl up the ladder. I've died probably 3 times by like get stuck on the ladder and then like the boat blows up, or like there's parasites blocking you from going up the ladder.
Oh, right.
And like that was like game over and shit. Like, but those are just minor, you know, little things.
No, they're little issues, yeah, but still, that's pretty understandable though.
Whenever it comes to the actual playing it, I don't know, man. Like, I like dark maps, I do, but there's a difference in Origins darkness.
No, yeah.
And, or like a Zetsubo no Shima.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
it says something that's just like pure dark. Not saying it's pure dark, but it's just I feel like
You feel it. Like I don't
Yeah.
feel it on tournament.
yeah. Isn't there like a
I'm
raining round too? Like it'll rain or it'll like snow. Or am I just tripping? Am I
pretty
just
sure it's raining all the time on tournaments.
Yeah, I feel like with a big map is that I feel like
Don't feel it.
if there's like rounds where like it snows or it's storm anything, like I feel like that could have been perfect. I know this is a very big like thing to ask, but I feel like a zombies map or outbreak, it'll have like a daytime nighttime thing. So it'll be like 10 minutes dawn, 10 minutes dusk. You know what I'm saying? Like go from morning to night. Have weather come in. That's a really big ask, but I feel like that would be amazing.
That they could do. Like this is something that I've been wanting them, and honestly, I was really hoping that they did with Terminus.
No, right.
Bro, in Call of Duty Ghost, they had multiplayer maps. That was I can never say the word, but it's like what you're saying, where you play the game and then halfway through it, like a fucking tsunami comes in and it floods half the map.
Right.
Like literally, that was one of the maps. Like you're playing it and half the map gets flooded. That could have easily happened with Terminus, where the whole map gets flooded and you have to go back to prison or something.
And it's really a big ask, like, cause you remember Firebase.
I don't think that's a big ask, bro. I feel like they could have done that. They could have easily made it to where like you flood like all the bottom part of Terminus for like a couple rounds or something if you fail something, or I don't know, just something.
No, right. And I don't know if you remember, but on Firebase, actually you would remember. Cold War is like our like game where you met each other. But Firebase Z, you remember? You remember when those like rounds on like you fight the
like
giant dude and the little invasion steps. Rounds.
That was cool for about 3 days, and then that got so annoying.
Bro, I'm just saying, like they could have done something like that in Terminus, where it was like cancel the tsunami or cancel, even though it would get annoying, but I feel like it can kind of like set up the weather thing and like
like bro, just think of it this way: there's a tsunami coming on the west side of the map. You have to get the Kraken on the west side of the map so its body will block the wave. Like you could do some cool shit, like just some stupid little cool shit.
No, right, and I feel like they could have.
We're getting way off topic over here. We started going down on what we would do with these. I love it. I love it.
I love it, bro. We're different, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, like, yeah, this is exactly like what I want to do. Like with this is like it's just we have a couple bullet points to just roll the ball down the hill, and then
yes, brother. Yeah.
Go away. We ain't even touched on Liberty Falls because me and you already know we got the hot take on this fucking YouTube right here, boys. We think Liberty Falls is way more replayability than Terminus.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Liberty Falls is the best map in the game. Funnest, the greatest map in the game.
The two could be better, a lot better. We'll touch on that in a little bit, but Liberty Falls, I've completed that so many times. I got 20 minutes on it. I got Jingle Hell's world record console.
And me and you got sub 20 on Liberty Falls for building it too. That's with Gums though. We was supposed to get out of the box, but we did it. But still, sub 20 was really good for a time.
Either way it goes, I enjoy playing that map.
Yes, sir.
Like that's what a zombies map should always be about. Is enjoying your playthrough. I don't enjoy playing through Terminus. I feel like I'm doing tasks over here. But whenever you go back
it feels
to
like a chore.
I enjoy doing those tasks in BO3 because they made sense to the story. The Easter egg steps made sense on why I'm doing that.
Oh, right, yeah. Now it just feels like, oh, Gert turned off the water valve. Oh, the monster's gonna blow up the map. Run! Oh, the power's shut off. What are we gonna do? That's literally what it is now. I don't get the same hype.
Literally, besides the tomb, the whole East. Okay, well, maybe not Citadel 2, but majority of all of BO6 and definitely all of Cold War, but majority of BO6 Easter eggs revolves around one person talking to you, or two now, and in your headset. You walk over to them in a room and you press square, and then you repeat that process the entire time.
Yeah. In Black Ops 6, I've realized they haven't done it as much. Yeah, there is one step. There are like 1 or 2 steps in Terminus where you have to go talk to Peck, but it's not as much what it was in Cold War, because Cold War, I felt like it just did that a lot. And let's not even talk about Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I don't even know if they did that. I know they did it in Act 1, but I don't even want to talk about that. That was horrible.
No. We will talk about IW zombies, but I don't want to talk about Modern Warfare zombies on this channel because I don't like that shit.
Bro. It was really a failed outbreak, it sounded.
Okay, the one thing I will say about Modern Warfare Zombies for everyone so they can hear it one time. I played that game a couple times, and it was the most boring zombies I've ever played in my life. I would have rather probably played Vanguard. That's how much I hated it, is I would rather play Vanguard, and that speaks volumes. Like, volumes. I hate both of those games.
Alright, I'm gonna say this right now. I feel like I did like it at first. I would play it every once in a while, come back and be like, oh, that's fire, like it's a loot. Extraction shooter, which sounds fun, right?
That I know, yeah. You were the only person I knew that liked it. But then again, there has
no, that's reaching it. It was alright. It was fun. It was fun, but it wasn't. I would say, because when I heard about it, I was like, oh, it's gonna be some DayZ shit. This is gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking something like DayZ, you know, Rust, some stuff like that. I was like,
can make some good ass commercials, bro, and trailers. They can make some good ass trailers.
No, right, but literally, it's the same objectives. The missions are horrible. You have to do challenges to unlock them, and I don't get the hype. Like, I played it and it was fun at times when you're playing with friends, but solo, it's not fun. Really, it's horrible. And I don't know if Outbreak will ever be the same if it comes back out, because
bro, we will never get another Outbreak like we did in Cold War, and I've had to accept that.
Man.
And that's a hard pill to swallow, but you have to accept that, I feel like. I don't think we're ever going to get anything that's ever going to be the same as a game in the past.
Yes, sir.
It will forever always be changing as Call of Duty now.
Yes, sir.
And that's what's sad.
It
honestly is sad to me that they have formula, like the fucking headquarters in World War II. That is the most
was
genius
the best
thing. And it was for everything. Like, you could just think of
go to zombies, go to campaign.
Just think of the Call of Duty Warzone like HQ they have now. You take that and you just put it in a fucking actual physical place, and then you can walk up to the game. Like literally, you have different bases that you can walk to go play the game.
Oh,
that would be so.
And think about this also, the headquarters had like little mini Easter eggs. It wasn't a big map. We're not asking for like a huge like rainforest. We're not asking for a whole military base. But something like that. Literally, it was a small ass headquarters, but it was amazing. It was perfect. That's what we needed.
I literally logged on every fucking 4 hours to go and get like a little bit of salvage. I still log on to this day, Eli. Like, multiple times a week on
World War II?
Zombies.
I thought you were talking about World War II zombies. Oh.
No, I am, but it has to do with that too. Like, I just log on to IW because I care about that more. To get my daily, like, rewards, like, it gives you shit. I would do that on World War II in the headquarters every 4 hours because that's what they would allow you to do. So I logged on multiple times every single day, like clockwork.
Right.
Sit there and watch it count down just to hit square. It made me so happy just to be in that area, like, and then go watch film or something. Like, you could watch Call of Duty League, or you could go watch 1v1s, or you could go and
participate in 1v1,
or like kill streaks and stuff. Like, that's where I practiced kill streaks. I got pretty good just one day for about 10 minutes.
Right. I remember that I was still like in elementary school or somewhere around there at the time, and I remember just going at kill streak things and just keep spamming the chopper gunner, keep spamming, or the whatever you call it, the missiles. I kept spamming all that. I had fun with it, and it was amazing. I spent hours in there just doing that, and we've never had that in a Call of Duty before.
And
Like, that was
Sandbox.
amazing.
One more thing I'll touch on with World War II. I honestly did not expect to talk this much about World War II, but it has a special place in my heart. It does. Sandbox is one of the best multiplayer maps of all time.
Amen.
It's not
Thank you.
That was the coolest thing ever, bro. Like, I remember playing that and was thinking to myself, this is probably a peak map.
Oh,
And it
so
was.
yeah, and they tried doing something like that in Vanguard too, where you're like in a city, but you're like giants. It wasn't
But
the same.
that was Godzilla. Yeah, like that one was
Yeah,
Godzilla.
but
This one was you're literally a toy soldier being played in a
right.
sandbox, and there's a kid with a magnifying glass that's a heat laser, and it can kill you if you don't move.
Yeah,
Like,
that was like a genius idea too.
I feel like we should touch more on why we think Liberty Falls is better than Terminus, because we
Yeah.
really did kind of brush over that.
That way, how did we go from talking Terminus to World War II, bro?
Because we're just talking, which is what I enjoy. Like, we just sit here, we just talk, and if you enjoy zombies, I know you're enjoying listening.
Hell yeah.
Or if you enjoy Call of Duty, like, this doesn't have to be a strictly focused zombies video or, like, podcast, but it's going to be majority just zombies, but
Yes.
we do talk about other things in the Call of Duty world, in life.
Hell yeah. Sorry if you hear my sister in the background. I don't know if you can hear that, but...
Like,
But-
what's up, sister? Go ahead and give a shout out on the first pod. No, I'm just joking.
Man. But, alright, so... what were we
we
talking
do
about?
need to touch-
Liberty Falls.